Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lainey Reese, and I'm an author. And if you haven't stopped by my channel before, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I have been struggling. I haven't put many videos up because I don't know what to put on my channel. I've thought about doing reaction videos because I love watching reaction videos. Haven't gotten around to doing one yet. I've thought about reacting to thirst traps. Those are fun. I might do some of those. But in the meantime, I thought maybe you guys could hang out with me while I put on makeup because I've seen a lot of girls do that too. I'm 55 years old and I'm not very good at makeup. So here's where we start. This is what we have to start with. And I know the first thing I have to do is moisturizer. And I'm using Retinol Collagen day and night. I like it so far. I've used it for about 3 weeks now, and I haven't noticed a big difference one way or the other, but it hasn't made me break out. It doesn't feel greasy. It goes on nice and smooth and absorbs into my skin good. So, you know, what more do you want from a moisturizer? I haven't noticed all my wrinkles disappearing in the last 3 weeks, so other than that, that would be nice. But it hasn't done that for me. And my next step I learned from TikTok. This little thing. My daughter gave me this years ago, and I never knew what to do with it. And then TikTok showed me. I put oil on it, and this oil is from Julep Beauty, and it's rosehip seed facial oil. It smells lovely. The roses remind me of my grandmother, and I just put a little bit on the wheel, and then found out the reason you do this, not only does it feel amazing, but it reduces the swelling in your face and brings out your bone structure. You want your cheekbones to stand out. You want to get rid of the chubby cheeks or have your jawline stand out. This will do it. We carry so much excess that we don't even know about in our face. And this just takes it all away. And I have noticed a difference once I've started using this. Big difference. So you'll want to use that. This is definitely a step worth taking. And it feels amazing to do it too. It's just a good facial massage. And again, the rosehip oil, I haven't noticed any breakouts or anything. And even though I'm in my 50s, if it's bad facial product, cheap facial product, I will break out like a teenager. I've bargained with God several times, and I've asked him, if you're going to give me back the skin of my youth, can I have the body of my youth to go with it? It's only fair, right? Anyways, give that a couple seconds to soak in. If you can hear my puppy, she's demanding attention. Every time I put on makeup, she thinks that I'm leaving her. I'm not leaving you. Go lay down. Okay. That's Pippin. She's adorable, but noisy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me introduce you. Come here. Internet, this is Pippin. Pippin, this is Internet. And she is the reason my heart beats. I'm not going anywhere until she has lived her full life cycle. And I hope it's another 20 years, but I don't think I'll get that many. That cute, adorable little thing is already 11 years old. My little geriatric baby. Okay, back to the makeup. Now that I have Pippin hair all over my face, sticking to the oil. Okay, next I have e.l.f. primer. Another thing that TikTok taught me is the importance of primer. I used to put my makeup on, and by lunchtime I wondered where my makeup had all gone. It all sweats away. Primer makes it stay. and I'm probably putting on too much. Again, any tips or hints you guys want to give me so that I can look better, so I can look like the amazing women I see, oh, and some men too, on TikTok, oh, please, I'm open for all suggestions. I want to learn how to do this. Okay, so we put in our primer, and I buy, this is from Sorme. It's called Undershadow. I also get this as well, because putting just primer on my eyelids or foundation doesn't help, and my eyeshadow is gone. And I've tried buying more expensive eyeshadows. Nope, they still, my eyes just suck in all of the color, and I look like I have no makeup on by the middle of the day. However, this is a game changer. Doing this not only covers up my dark pigmentation, thank you, Native American and Mexican heritage, but it keeps my makeup in place and my eyeshadow is still there at the end of the day. So definitely Sorme, I think is what it's called, Undershadow. Sorme Undershadow. It's a big deal. I like it a lot. Okay, and I'm not getting paid for any of this. This is all just random stuff. I'm not big enough to have any promotions yet. And foundation. For my foundation, I am using Clinique. Now, I used to use Fit Me by Maybelline. I was really happy with that. But again, disappeared by the end of the day. And after I ran out of Clinique, I tried to go back to Maybelline because Clinique is expensive. It's like over $50 a bottle at Ulta and online. But you know, Maybelline's like less than 20 bucks. However, it's a huge difference. Clinique is where it's at, worth the money. Okay, so I just dot random dots to get good coverage. I used to put it right on my sponge, but I was using a lot of product that way. I use a lot less when I dot it onto my face and then just blend it that way. Okay, and gotta wet your sponge. You have to do it with a damp sponge so that the makeup goes into your skin, not your sponge. Another thing that TikTok taught me. So I'm learning. I'm open to more lessons. Okay, damp enough, I think. Now, I just try to blend it in all into the hairline and around my face. Well, around my face. And under the eyes. I don't worry too much about under the eyes because I will get that with the eyeshadow and the highlighter. I put a lot of highlighter under my eyes too. Okay. So, how do you do your makeup? Does this look familiar to you? Am I doing anything wrong yet? Well, obviously I'm doing something wrong because I don't look like you guys when I'm all done. All right, but it is a good color match. My face just goes right down into my neck. I don't have to blend down very far. So, another shout out to Clinique because they matched me at Ulta. So maybe that's a shout out for Ulta. Okay. There. Okay, that's done. Now it's time for highlighting. Here's where you all are going to start laughing at me and probably criticizing me. But I'm posting this so I can get tips and helps. So hopefully I will get some. Okay, so I put highlighter in the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. Are you with me so far? Okay, and in my Cupid's bow, my Cupid's bow, and I like to highlight my chin because I think it highlights my lips. Did you see the difference that it made when I put that there? And I go in the inside of my eyes and the bridge of the nose, under the eye, and all the way back to the hairline. And I thicken it up a little bit. So that's right here. And then hairline right in there. Okay. And then right on the top of my cheekbone. So there. That's what I do with my highlighter. And then, oh, my highlighter, it's from CC Beauty. I'm not real happy with this one. I am on the hunt for a decent highlighter. It came in like a set with a highlighter that also had the contour with it as well, but the contour is the same color as my skin tone, so it wasn't giving me any contour. And it came with a lipstick rouge set, and those colors didn't work for me either. So all I'm using is the highlighter from that. Would not recommend. And then I got SheGlam, very cute packaging, although it's not all full in here. It's a very shallow bit of makeup. It's very shallow. So it's kind of lying in advertising. Okay, and then I kind of come around there, and what do I do? Oh, and right under the highlighter for my cheeks. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I put a lot on. I didn't mean to put that much. And then we want to bring out the jaw too. So there's where I'm at for my contour stuff. And now I take a different blender, and it is moist enough, and I just beat my whole face in until it's all blended, because this is what I see everybody else do on the internet. And it's how I get my face to be acceptable. Isn't it strange that we all have to wear makeup like this? Why? Why can't we just like how we look without it? I mean, I like my face, but I like it a lot better with makeup. I think it looks a lot prettier with makeup. There are some girls, like my daughter. Oh, my daughter can go without makeup and she looks so fresh and dewy. She'll just put on a little lip gloss and sunblock, and she looks like a easy breezy cover girl. I absolutely am so jealous of her for being able to do that. I am not that girl. My skin is so blotchy and uneven. My skin tones. And nothing stands out. My face would just look plain, like one flat canvas. And then we blend here, and we blend here. We'll get the eyelash out of our eye. Pippin, stop whining. Come here, lay down. She won't stop whining. Okay. Let me take a look, make sure everything's good. Okay. So far, so good. You with me so far? And excuse the hair. It is wash day, and it's all like tightly still in the, I haven't crunched out the crunchies yet, or scrunched out the crunchies. So that comes after. All right. Okay. By the way, after is a movie quote. Bonus points if you know where that movie is from. Put it in the comments. After. Oh, makeup brush. I'm going to put my powder over my face, and my powder is from Fit Me. I had the expensive powder from Clinique that they gave me, but that wasn't giving me enough difference to justify the price. And I do put the powder over my eyes as well before the shadow, mostly because it feels good to have the brush over them. And then we blend just to kind of mattify everything. And that's another thing. I like matte look. I'm from the generation where we didn't want shine. Shine was the enemy. And now everybody's like, you need the shine. You need the glow. And I'm not here for it. When I'm shiny, I feel like I'm greasy. I don't want to be greasy. I don't want to be shiny. I want to be pretty, but I don't want to be shiny. Okay. Next, eyeshadows. And I'm not happy with my eyeshadows. Right now, I'm trying Naked and Lorac and Valleynet. Pretty palettes. But again, I've tried cheap and expensive. Sorry, the dogs are going crazy. Nothing seems to work. So I'm just going to go with my basic eyeshadow today. Sorry, she's driving me crazy. And yelling at her will only make it worse. Pippers, come here, Doodles. What a good girl. Hi. Did you warn those people away? Are we safe from bad guys now? Okay. No, don't go back and do it. I hear her growling like she wants to start again. Okay. Now, what I do is I'm taking from the Valleynet, I'm taking this little pink shade here, and I am just going to place that over my whole lid, just as sort of a base. And I'm gonna do it over here. Got this. Now, I wish the dog would stop. That's Riker upstairs. I'm not letting him downstairs because he doesn't leave me alone when I'm down here. He definitely loves his Auntie Lainey. All right, now clean off my brush. Now I know a lot of people, I have a whole set of makeup brushes, but I use this one mostly. Now for right here over the eye bone, I'm gonna go in with this kind of dusky purple. And just right on the eye bone. And over and really work it in to that crease in there, because I'm trying to bring out the shape of my eyes and highlight that structure. But we'll see if I'm on the right track. You guys will let me know, I hope. I hope. Okay. God, I still feel like I got Pippin hair all over my nose from picking her up. Okay. Get it in there some more, and over there. Okay. Do any of you also have like this really weird thing? I've constantly got a soundtrack in my head. Like right now, as I'm putting on makeup, you know what's going through my head? We are living in a material world, and I'm a material girl. Okay. Now, for the next step, I am going to change my brush. I'm going to use this one, this little angled one there. And I'm taking out the naked ones. And I'm going to use, where is it? This purple right here. And I'm going to put that like here, just to kind of like make a line. Not really eyeliner. Wrong brush. We're gonna try this one, because I need it to go more in the corner of my eye here. I'm trying to like make a little V right here. Can you see what I'm going for? maybe this color isn't dark enough. See, I need help with my eyeshadow. And the reason I like purples is because in the 80s, I was told that girls with brown eyes should wear purple eyeshadow. So, if that's still a thing, let me know, because that's what I'm doing. I am constantly in different shades of purple eyeshadow. Not dark purple, but you know, these shades, dusky, mauvey. Let's hope it works. All right, enough of that one. I want to go back to the angle one, and I want to get a darker purple. And we're pulling out the Milani. And in the Milani, this is a much loved palette, as you can see. I'm gonna go with this one right here. I'm gonna use that one with this brush. See, that's better. Oh no. Well, here comes Riker. Here comes Riker. Hopefully, and now she's calling to him. Hopefully, we can get over this really quick. Sorry. All right, and go here. And I cannot see this eye as well. I'm trying to do it on my phone instead of the mirror, and it's throwing me off. But yeah, I just kind of line them and make little, almost wings. Not quite. But yeah, that's about it with eyeshadow. This is about as much knowledge as I have eyeshadow-wise. It's not a lot. And it's not great. It's like when you finish the eyes, you should be like, ooh, yeah, that's perfect. But it's not there. I'm gonna add a little bit more contrast because bringing out my, whatever this bone is called, didn't work. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of the Milani dark shadow that we use to line the eye. That brings it out a little bit better. But it's not blending well. Grr. I know, the closer you hold the brush, like the darker it's supposed to pigment, and out here is where you're supposed to blend, holding it from the very end. I don't know if that's true. Another TikToker told me that. Ow, got it in my eyeball. Okay. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think it looks good enough? Okay. I think I'm good enough. All right. Now I'm going to try something that I have not successfully done as of yet. False eyeshadows. I bought magnetic ones. You can see here. And they magnet together. We're supposed to be able to put them on this little hooky and put it on the eye and just boop, and you got false eyelashes. I tried for about 45 minutes yesterday and was unsuccessful. I'm going to try for just a couple today for you, only for you, YouTube. If I do not succeed, we'll just slap on the mascara and get on with our life, okay? Okay. So, the instructions say to place them in your doohickey. This is, see, it says up and down on it too. So, have the ups in place. There, I've got the ups in there. And now, the lowers in there. Okay. And I have these on this thing wrong. I put the lowers on the lower. Ugh, I'm already doing this wrong. this. Right? Right. Okay. All right. I think I have them on the right way now. See, it looks like that. Okay. So, now, in the tutorial, it says I'm supposed to hold my eyelid up, put that on there, and it's supposed to clip right on. So we're gonna, like I said, it didn't work for me at all yesterday. We are going to hope and pray today. They stuck to each other and not to me. Who could have saw that coming? I could have predicted that. They like each other. They like each other a lot. Okay. We're going to try it one more time. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to put on the mascara, fluff out my hair, and call it a day. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm doing wrong is I put, because it says there's a way to do these to where if you don't have them on the tool the right way, they won't stick to each other. So I think I've had them on the tool wrong. Let's see if that is the case. I have switched them now. Wish me luck. Bastards. They stuck to each other. Okay, so if you have any tips on how to apply magnetic false lashes, I'm here for that, because they are not working for me. Maybe if I put them on like this, this, there, now they work. I'm bound and determined to get this right. In the meantime, let's just finish up this video. So, next thing, curl the lashes. Even though mine, if you look, they're pretty naturally curly all on their own. I still give them a little curl, only because on this eye, if you look, they're not as curly and they're kind of sparse in the middle. So I do it for this eye really, to straighten this eye out, because it's naughty and doesn't behave. Okay. Last but not least is mascara. And right now I am using Maneater. And oh, it's not last but not least. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put on my blush. Okay, my blush is from e.l.f. Halo Glow. I just put it right on the apples. Just dab it on like that. It is just as dark on this side. There's just the windows over here, so you can't tell. Okay. I knew there was something missing from my face. There we go. Now I have more color. That's what I was missing. Okay. Now we can put on our mascara. Maneater. All right. I'm really bummed about the eyelash thing. I tried so hard last night and it just didn't work, and that makes me so frustrated. Like, what in the world? People do it all day, every day, and in the tutorials they snap it on in like 2 seconds. Why is it so difficult for me? Same thing with contacts. I'm supposed to wear contacts? It's really, really hard for me to get the contacts in. Okay, and I like to go inside and twirl the mascara through the curl of my lashes because I feel like it puts a coating of mascara on both the tops and the bottoms of them. And there we go. There's that one. Look at the difference mascara makes. Sorry, I'm trying to block the shot so the lighting is even. Let's try it. On to the next eye. I saw someone, a makeup artist, and they just did this little swoosh to push it into the base of the lashes, and I thought that was really an interesting way to put it on, so I've been doing it ever since. Ah, don't poke yourself in the eye. Okay, and I know you all can tell the difference in my eyes. I have one that is much smaller than the other. When I was born, I had one eyelid that was longer than the other eyelid, and so the doctors went in and I had plastic surgery at only 4 years old to shorten my eyelid so that it would open, because it didn't open all the way. And the doctors were afraid I was going to have a lazy eye because of it. So, yeah. So as you see, like, this one is nice and wide, and this one is this is the one that they shortened. And it looks to me like they didn't shorten it enough. Because it doesn't open. That's as wide as it goes. So you can see white over this one, but you can't see white over that one. Trying as hard as I can't get white over that one. Because they didn't shorten it enough. But, oh well, they're my eyes. It's what I have. And what I live with. Okay, and last but not least, my lipstick. Now this one, a lot of lipsticks I don't rebuy. Even if I love it, I can never remember what kind it is, and the name of it is always worn off by the time it's gone, so I'll just buy whatever mauve or red or brownie red I can get my hands on. This one I have bought 3 times now. It is my favorite everyday lip color. It's from Colorstay by Maybelline, and the color is called, what is it called? Settle for More. Settle for More. I forgot what it was called, but I love this color. And I go straight up on each side of my lip, as you saw, and then I come down on the points for my Cupid's bow. And I got this one kind of crooked because I was distracted. Oh well. And then we go there. And then I and just fill in. And you gotta do this so you don't get lipstick on your teeth. And see, it's a lovely color. I love it. And there you have it. That is my makeup routine. And I'm gonna scrunch the hair and try to make it look full and beautiful. Oh, and last but not least, Thank Me Later Makeup Setting Spray by Elizabeth Mott. And there you go. That's me. Hello, I'm author Lainey Reese, and this is me all made up for the day. Thank you for hanging out with me.